Welcome, welcome. Your feet are about to walk into rooms you may not feel qualified for. Stop scrolling. Sunday Spiritual Tea Gang now gone into Monday. Stop scrolling, gang gang. Sunday Spiritual Tea with me, D. Hi, it's your girl D Virgo 2222. Stop scrolling. I have a message for you. Welcome. Your feet are about to walk into rooms that you may not feel prepared or qualified for. Can you like, subscribe, and share? Say hello, gang gang. Let me know that you're here and where you are watching me from. Because I'm watching you. Alexa, volume 3. Thank you. There has been so many things trying to stop me from bringing this message to this person. But I need to connect with you. Thank you. As you come in, can you like, subscribe, and share? Add some spirit is here, gang. My ears are just going off. Yeah. Thank you. Can you like, subscribe, and share, gang gang? My ears are going off. So I know at least one of you are here. Spirit showed me 5 people. This number 5 keeps coming up. And now it's 5 people. Maybe more, but I know 5 in particular. And at least one of those 5 are here right now. My ears are going off. So your feet are about to walk into rooms that you may not feel prepared or qualified for. But it says Spirit has been preparing you your entire lifetimes for some of you. And Let's get into the message, gang. My ears are going off. I need to share some downloads with you. At least 5 of you. You come from royal blood, royal stock. Transference of wealth, of property, of cars. Also, we have gated property, protection, security. They also showed me dogs. Boardroom. So boardroom meetings. The peacock. And what I know about the peacock is very flamboyant. Very rich in color, coat. So it just speaks about the richness of you, your blood, your wealth, all this stuff. My ears are going off. We have boardroom, important people of power. Being summoned, so someone is going to call you. We've also got Illuminati coming up as well. Okay. You got hierarchy. You are ready even though you may feel like you're underprepared, underqualified. It says you are qualified. God has already been preparing you and qualifying you for where he, they, she are taking you. Ancestral rap. I haven't heard this before. So we got ancestral rap, ancestral music, ancestral art, and my left hand is going off. So maybe these gifts were given to you from your ancestors. Maybe you channel the ancestors when you rap, when you sing, when you whatever you do, because you're an artist. And it also showed me a golden ticket. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. So you've been chosen, you've been selected, that kind of energy, out of many thousands of people. You were chosen to get that golden ticket, gang. Jewelry, or a jewelry maker, so a jeweler. Either jewelry, or wearing a lot of jewelry, buying it because you can afford it, or you make jewelry as your brand. You are going to be very wealthy. Your feet are going to walk into rooms you don't even feel prepared for, gang. You are not even ready for where God is about to take you and your brand, your business, as you do jewelry of some type of kind. And some of you, it speaks to the jewelry that you are going to buy. Hairdressers. So I saw people doing hair, and I saw a lot of hair and stuff. And someone was really like, I don't know, to the stars, this kind of energy. So I just feel like you've been selected to work with very important, wealthy, and well-to-do kind of people. Maybe even like famous kind of energy. So hairdressing business is taking off, like hair, personal care. So from hair to eyebrows to eyelashes, like you're going to be looking after some very like powerful, famous celebrities, people, influential. Let's use the word influential because that's the word that I got. Influential, people that you meet and who you are becoming. Who you are becoming when you enter these rooms. You will then, or you may already have the influence, but it speaks about having more influence, impact, and power. This is the access that is being given to you. God has already been preparing you. And you will feel underprepared. You will feel uncomfortable in this room or these rooms, because some of you it will be rooms, plural. That's how you know you're supposed to be there. This is a space and place where you can now grow. Have people to aspire to. So we got hairdresser, hair influencer. So if you're not a hairdresser, you are a hair influencer, gang. This energy is coming up as well. We've got artist and recognition. So I don't know if you paint, whatever, but whatever your art is, you may sing, rap, I don't know, but recognition for this art, all right? You're going to be summoned. We also got spam. Let me just double check my notes. You have already got confirmation of this message. You've already got it. You've heard it. You know it. I don't know. You just got confirmation. You're going to be rubbing shoulders with people of influence. There it goes. Oh, someone's going to be a talk show, podcast, this kind of energy. Very popular. Very popular. Speaking to very influential and celebrities. So they're going to be invited, or they're going to want to invite themselves onto your show because of the influence that you hold. Some of you are going to have award-winning podcast talk shows, or you're going to be an award-selling author or artist. We've also got lover of the divine, so lover of God in relationship. Gang embraces the divine. It speaks about you've worked so hard towards this as well your whole entire life. Unbeknownst to you, some of you. So some of you don't know that you've been working towards whatever this is your entire life. And God is preparing you for this role, this part, this assignment that is about to be or has been shown to you. Oh, there's quite a bit. There's quite a bit, gang. My ears are going off. You are being invited into the room. You also got that word initiated. Be mindful of that though. Important meetings, deadlines. The early bird will catch this worm. You are going to be sold out. You are going to sell out. You are going to need staff. Your territory is about to expand. 444-777-888, 1818-1818, and 1919-1919. Also 0000 kept coming up as well. You are going to feel out of place. You are going to feel uncomfortable in these rooms, like you don't or shouldn't belong there. They are going to queue to see you, to work with you. You will become a household name. Your name is your legacy. Trademark. That word trademark, legal paperwork. Check your spam, exclamation mark. Your feet are about to walk into rooms you don't feel prepared or qualified for, exclamation mark. Major doors are opening. You are going to be harvesting people, souls, money, materials. They want to hear your message, your story, your song. They want you on their team. Oh, my left ear is going off, gang. They want to give you your own TV program. You are going to be making well over 7 figures. Trademark. Check spam. And these are the downloads that I got. Is there any more? Let me check. Because they were just coming. Yeah, that's it. Your name is your legacy. That was very important. The numbers are 444-777-888, 1818, 1919, and 0000 coming up. Yeah. So let's get into it, gang. Well, I haven't heard of you yet. So I'm yet to hear about you in this household. So not quite. Gang. So let's get into the message, gang. Because I do believe that it's for some of you, but not for all of you. So take what resonates, gang, and leave the rest. And stop taking everything that doesn't resonate for you. Ashe? Do you have your tea ready, gang? Because I do. Can you like, subscribe, and share, gang? And some of you are here, but you're not liking, subscribing, or sharing. You're just taking, gang. And that's problematic. You got your tea, Jess, gang. So do I. Peppermint today. Gang. Cheers. Your light is bright, gang. It's blinding me. Cannabis tea. Ooh, gang. Cause I got high. Cause I got high. No, don't do that. Don't. Please don't email me, please. I get too much emails about the readings that I do. Please, just take what resonates and leave the rest, gang. You don't need to email me about anything. For real. It's your confirmation. And gang, I am snowed under with emails. Thank you. Can we get to the message? Can we get to the good part? Please don't come and project your negative energy into this chat. Please do not do that. Can you just not do that? Either you're going to soak up some positive or you're going to leave the chat, gang. It's either, but it's not going to be both. You will not project that negative energy in here. Because misery loves company, gang. And I'm sorry. Not today. So stop scrolling. I have a message for some of you. Your feet, F-E-E-T, are about to walk in rooms that you will feel underprepared and underqualified for. You've got some of you counseling, gang. Counseling others. Speaking to their heart, to their spirit, to their mind, to their soul. However you choose to do it. Spirit says you've been doing this your entire lifetime. God has been preparing you for this role, gang. Everybody offloads on you anyway, right? This is you. This message is you. God has been preparing you. And we got shit then that never comes out. Something big is going to take place, gang. Because whenever I say shit then, that's like I ain't got the words for this. And my ears are going off as I hold the card again. So there's something big is about to happen in your life, gang. And right behind it, something big is about to happen. No one tells me what to do, gang. Like I said, it's already been confirmed. Someone says they can feel it, absolutely. Someone absolutely knows it. Someone's heard it enough times. Like, I keep scrolling down and they keep saying it to me and I know it's for me. It is. This message finds you. Whether you're in the church, you're out there in the field, this message will find you. And it will find you through many means, even through songs, through your dreams, through your thoughts, as they drift off. You may find yourself putting random things where you think is random on vision boards, but nothing's random about it. Spirit has taken you and, what's the word I want to say? Detours. Because I remember before I got this house, remember I done a reading about detours. Spirit done that detour on purpose because Spirit showed me this house, but I didn't know it, gang. So for 4 months, I was driving past this house, not realizing Spirit's preparing me for what was coming to me. So God is showing you where He's taking you. Whether it's through me, someone bigger than me. I don't know, because some of you are going to be big. I saw your name in lights, gang. think you're in the wrong place, gang, and you're very much a distracting spirit, so we're going to get rid of that. Any distracting spirits will be removed. You are warned, gang. So we got shit done, something big is about to happen, gang. And I mean big. It has been gaining momentum and you have been feeling like something is coming. And I don't mean what's going on externally, gang. There's something's about to happen. It's like a leaping in the womb when Sarah got pregnant. Like, there's a leap in the womb. The signs have been directing your path. 888, 111. They've been directing your path, gang. Everything that has happened in your life has led you to here. It was supposed to happen, gang. All the bad stuff and all the good stuff. Because everything and every single bit of it led you to where you are and where you are going. It was training you. It was redirecting you and repurposing you. The bird is repackaging you. Because some of you just look like you're brand new kind of energy. You got this brand new energy, gang. No one's going off. We got engagements. And yeah, there may be personal engagements between that man and the woman. There probably will be, gang. But when I see this one, Spirit says, I see speaking engagements. Spirit says you're going to be in rooms you don't feel qualified for. Underqualified, like, Dan, I don't feel I can talk. I don't have the confidence. You better find it. 6 figures on the table, girl. You better find it. You better pull up your big girl drawers or pants and you better find it. We don't want to hear it. Repackaging, gang. So we got engagements, big ones. And Spirit says, uncomfortability is the word. You are going to feel uncomfortable. You are going to feel like you don't belong. That self-sabotaging spirit may be triggered here. And you may start to try to backtrack or start to make excuses as to why it's not the right time. Do not miss this opportunity that is being presented to you, because Spirit says it's big. And the signs have been telling you that something big is coming. And that for some of you, it's simply to do what you've always done. Just be an ear, sympathetic, empathetic ear. That's what a counselor is. They're good at listening, eh? Let's get rid of this. What are you talking about right now? Do you see when people really distract me, right? I have to get rid of you, guys. You are on your own timeline and I cannot deal with it. It's your own energy. It's not everyone else's. And you will not project it into this chat. You may feel like there's no tomorrow for you, but you will not speak that into existence into this chat for anyone else. As your words are spells. And you don't seem to know your own power yet, even though you seem to act like you do. A lot of people are actors, yet to come into who they need to be. Stop acting, guy, and embrace who you are becoming. I can see through you, guy. Doesn't matter what name or label you call yourself. Your energy speaks volumes. Spirit says the signs are directing your path. When the baby leaped in Sarah's womb, God, that just dropped in my spirit for real. I haven't heard that since I've been in church. And I used to wonder, what do you mean the baby leaped, until I got pregnant and my baby started to jump in my womb for the first time. It's oh my God. I was only 12. In the process of having a forced abortion. At 28 weeks pregnant, just finding out. So God was preparing me, just like God was preparing you. And just like Fantasia said, it was absolutely necessary, again, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Refinery. It's not sad, gang. My story didn't end there. It would be sad if my story ended there. My story doesn't end there, gang. It is still in motion. I have 7 beautiful children to date and 5 grandchildren. There's nothing sad about my story. Gang, at the time. But it had purpose, though. I'm not the only one who was raped at a young age, impregnated at a young age, things covered up at a young age. I'm not the only one. My story, my life has purpose. My trauma had purpose. Because it validates some of you. It makes you understand it didn't just happen to you. God's got something bigger waiting for you and is repackaging you, redirecting you, refining you. Call it training, gang. And you know, the hardest soldiers get the what? Strongest fight. The elite soldiers have to go through the worst training that you could ever imagine. And those are the elite soldiers, gang. Beautiful, Jermaine. No problem. When I feel the need to be vulnerable, I am, and I will be. So God has been directing your path. And we got counseling. I do want to say that I do want to direct you because some of you are being directed to go to counseling. Can we speak about this? Because some of you have been through trauma like me and you're trying to just do it by yourself. Spirit says sometimes you need other people too. 444, Spirit speaking to you. Some of you need counseling, gang, mentoring. Someone to listen to you, because that's what counselors do. They're not there to give you any answers. They're there to listen to you and then you can hear yourself. The Spirit has been directing some of your past to counseling, even though this may have happened years ago. Yeah. 444, gang. You can't play with Spirit now. I told you, what was the first numbers I gave to you? I want you to catch it in the Spirit, gang. I love God with all my soul, my heart. Social worker, amazing. I really want to get this message out the way that it's been given to me, gang. Counseling has been a huge help for me, such a blessing. It helps you to release, to understand, to digest. Because some of you are yet to digest the things that you have been through. It's so beyond you. Ashe. We have connected, gang. At least 5 of you with me. Maybe more, but I know for a fact there's 5 of you here. That this is absolutely for. Spirit is going to speak your story. But just like when you said it was sad, it doesn't end there. It was just one chapter, gang. We want to show you some more chapters that are coming. And they're amazing. Speaking to your spirit right now. Your name says it all. I told you. You come from royal blood. And you are an heiress. And there will be a wealth transfer. I said it. The fact that your name is heiress and siren is so much. Money. I'm speaking to you, Ganga. Miss Savage. Past that overthinking mind of yours and straight into the spirit. We were programmed to become against it because to embrace it would free you. I am Catherine. Thank you, Ganga. So let's get into your message, guy. Let's get into your message, gang. I really want to give it to you the way it was given to me, and it was so powerful. It knocked me off my feet to know that I'm connected to some powerful people that are going to do some powerful things. I'm proud. Because Spirit says, Danny, you've been mentoring them in the Spirit, and some of them don't even know it. They don't even know where I'm bringing them yet. I've been showing them, though. I love you, gang. I still don't know where my glasses is, so we're going to struggle read. Can you like, subscribe, and share? Grab your tea, gang. Cheers. Let me know that you're here. Sunday, Shmonday, spiritual tea, gang. Let's put the labels away and just let Spirit speak. We have achievements coming up. The number 49. Some of you, it does speak to the years that you have been on the earth this time around. Some of you are in your 40s and you're going into your 50s, and it's funny because how old am I? I'm 49, gang. I really just got the message. So some of you are mature. And it's funny because Spirit says, no, you have matured. You were maturing like cheese. Do you catch it? Becoming ripe like the banana, like the plantain that you might buy and they're not ready to cook yet. Like the avocado that you really want, but it's hard. It's funny because today Spirit just showed me, I was sitting downstairs and every single species, birds, butterfly, squirrels, they all came to harvest in my garden. And Spirit says, Dan, it's harvest time. And you may just think money. No, it's not. It's harvesting souls, people. I see your accounts growing. You're going to harvest people. They're going to follow you. They're going to subscribe to you. They're going to dig you. They're going to love you, gang. They're going to pour into you. They will invest into your future. Your name will become a legacy. It will hold weight in rooms. So achievements is the word that's coming up for you. The number is 49. But it's funny, number is 4 and the number is 9. You are confirming it, gang. I'm honest, gang. Zachariah. I love you too, gang. TICK-TOCK. Gang. Appreciate you. So can I read this to you? It's funny your name is Mad Max because I used to love that. 1, 2, 3 until they got to 4, 5, and 6. I told you, some of you are going to be in movies, your own movie set, podcasts, talk shows. And it's funny that you're here. I love you too, Ganga. Spirit speaks through everything and everyone, gang. Pay attention. Absolutely. Mad Max, do you remember? Classic word. And I haven't thought about that ever. Amazing energy. We just feel the energy, gang, and we just read what we feel. Very authentic. I don't even believe that I need the cards, but Spirit still is moving through the cards at this time. As you notice, less and less. He passed away. Okay. That's, wow. Isn't it crazy? That's crazy because he's in spirit now, right? That's crazy. I love you too, God, Metatron. The fact that I swear to God, thank you for subscribing, Kanika. All right, listen to this. I really want to see, give me 1 minute. Let me just see if I can see my glasses, because I didn't really look. I'm not going to lie to you. I didn't look. I just remembered right now. So let me just quickly look and see if it's there. A minute. Okay, it should be right there. Should be is the word. Here. It's not there. But that's crazy. Okay. So we're really gonna have to struggle read then, for real. OMG. God, read with me. Right. Nightstand is not there. My birthday, no. Why would it be? I'm a Virgo. Yeah, but it's Virgo season, but I'm the 19th of September. Remember the date. Go. The 19th. Alright? So advancements. Yeah, I checked it. I can't be bothered now. It's done. Don't worry about it. We're going to do it. Spirit doesn't want me to have it. I believe the glasses are making my eyes worse. That's why they're hiding them from me. They're making my eyes worse. I do believe that. So, let's leave them. If I meant to have them, I would have them. The 19th. Thank you, Harris. So, achievements. Going. That's your daughter's birthday, Matthew. Wow. So, effort plus your intention. Someone is putting in the effort, and also they got the right mindset as well. All right? Yeah, they are adjusting my vision, gang. They're making it worse. The priestess of the white buffalo stands shoulder to shoulder. You have to see it. With the mighty beast, bringing you a message about the direction of your life and where it's going. Do you want to hear the message, gang? Can you like the live? Bringing you a message about where you're going. We heard where you came from. We heard about it, right? If you resonate with it, 49, gang. Then do you want to hear where you're going? The white buffalo prophecy. Come on, Sonny. I told you, it's confirmation for some of you. Like I said, nothing new under the sun, right? I truly believe. It's like you can be hindsight now. Oh my God, it makes sense now. Some of you will be like that. Epiphany, oh shit, then oh, drop. The pin. Maybe it's not for you. Did you think about that? The fact that you have to ask me, I don't believe it's for you. Ashe. You're born on a buffalo? Yeah. Really? Shit then, so maybe it is for you then. I take it back. Always working. Oh my God. I like it. So let's give you the message, gang. That was confirmation. Spirit says, Diana, let them confirm it. Don't give them too much. And just the fact, the response. We have the right people, maybe even more than 5. Okay. Ashe. And I love you too. Absolutely. It's funny that you said mission. Like, you lot are really, like, triggering me. mission, because Spirit showed me missionary, and not the sex position, but missionary, where someone is a missionary in the church and you minister to people. Some of you have been called to be a minister in the church, to go and shake up these churches. Literally, like, I don't know how to speak it to someone, but you're going to be sent that way to have an impact and influence and to bring change and awareness. This is the energy. You're a minister. Oh my God. And with that comes counseling. People will depend on you, right? They'll come to you for counseling, for healing, because you also got healing energy as well. But this comes from your grandmother, though, because you have a grandmother or great-grandmother in spirit. My hands are going off now, who's very powerful, gang, who may have had an office in the church. If they wasn't there, they had an office. They were called like mother, missionary, pastor, bishop. There was something here. They may have even been the person that looks after the money. So what do you call them again? What do you call them again? What do you call them again? Oh, the person that looks after the money, bro. A youth minister. Oh my God, you're gonna make me cry. Not the usher gang. I'm gonna get it. It's on. Like, they're trying to stop me. But it's like a finance officer. You know when you do the offering, the person that has to count the offering and bank the offering, administration, treasurer. There we go. You lot done now, treasurer, because you're not gonna play with me now, devil. Devil's been playing with me the whole day. Even trying to use my kids gang, and I had to really just deep it. Don't respond to it, because I knew if I did, I would not be here right now. I'd be responding to it all night. So, gang, this message has to go out. It really does. I can't explain it, gang. I really can't. How God has called me into Torah and be like, but how the Bible says. I know what the Bible says. Okay. But I also know that everyone is saved in church, right? This is the energy, and Spirit is showing me harvesting of souls. Caregiver, gang. If you find yourself in any caregiving role, this shows the nurturing, healing qualities that you have. And that is ancestral. And not everyone has those qualities, because not everyone chooses those jobs. It speaks to the healer in you, gang, finding his or her way. It's like clothes, you're trying things on. But your main thing is to make people feel better. And it's for pittance, for nothing. Whether it's babies or grown people, some of you, it doesn't matter. It really is about the reward of how they make you feel, the look on their faces. And that's priceless. And that speaks to you. And that's why I had to come and connect with you, guys. Because this energy that I'm talking about, priceless. You're 1 in a million. Like, I want to cry. You're 1 in a million. You're underrated, overlooked. But like I said, you're being repurposed and repackaged, because that song says you're not going to look like what you've been through. Is speaking about you. Absolutely. And this may already be happening to you. So when I look at you, I couldn't even guess that you've been through half of the shiz-nizzles that you've been through. I'm like, what? But you look good. You should be dead. But God. The church is the people, guy. Absolutely. And that's what some people need to be taught. We are the church. All of us. Where 2 or 3 of us gather, we become the church. But the church of what is the question? Yeah. Amen. So let's go back. Your body is a temple. Respect it as a temple that it is. And God. The priestess of the white buffalo. Because we got to go back so you get this message. And she stands shoulder to shoulder. So you can see her. And it's funny, the buffalo looks like when I looked at it first, it was like an elephant. But the buffalo is a very sacred animal, gang. Especially in some cultures. Alright? And I want you to catch it. with the mighty beast called the buffalo, bringing a message about the direction of your life, full stop. She wants to reveal that you will achieve success by aligning your conscious intentions with the divine drive and energy that you focus on your goals. And I want to warn you, because like I said today, there was a lot of things and people fighting for my focus, and I could have given it, and I wouldn't be here with you. I want you to catch this message, gang. To achieve success, you need to know when to walk away and give the right things and right people your attention and your focus, gang. Being right is not always the way. I like to call this season draw out season, to try and draw you out back to who you used to be, back to make you go back to where you was, like go back to the job, go back to teething, go back to selling, whatever, because you think that you can't do it. Yes, you can. What's the number? 49. The number is 49, gang, my age, which is funny. Gang. Take away wrong and right, gang. It's all about learning. And we all have our versions of events and things and feelings. And it's about respecting it. We don't always have to agree to everything. And we don't have to be right all the time. That need to be right, gang, and to be heard and to get my point across. Yeah. It takes away from what you're really here to do. And you end up just growing a problem instead of a solution. But it's a battle of the wills at this point. Yeah. So be mindful where you allow your energy to go at this time, alright? It's very important, gang. I want you to catch it. So important, alright? Some people have clear, specific intentions, while others all over the place and may need to meditate a little bit, even fast. Because it has been said that some of the food that you're eating is affecting the way that you're thinking. Giving you that ADHD tendency, gang, that overthinking mind. And it could be connected to the food that you're eating. Alright? Also the need to bring meditation into your everyday activity, gang. Whether you're meditating on the Bible, the Word, whatever, you should be meditating here. At some point in the day. To still your mind to be aligned with God's source. This is important, gang. Should be at the beginning of the day before you even intake any other energy. You should spend time with the Most High in meditation, in prayer, reading some type of word, scripture, or high vibrational text, should I say, for some of you. Morley's. I had it today. I didn't cook today, I had Morley's today. Why did you put that there? That's how I know this reading is very much in alignment. This is funny as hell. My spirit team is having jokes. I cannot. Stop chatting my business out here. Refry my shit. You sound like my son. Embarrassing the shop. Oh, geez, spirit, stop embarrassing me. Barbecue wings, guys. That's something about it. We're getting distracted. See, where your focus goes, it grows. So let's get back to the message, gang. You know now, it's out. All right. So clear intention, Spirit says, is what is needed. But be mindful, because your efforts will fall short due to confusion in your mind, other things fighting for your attention, misdirection, or even just laziness, because some of you are just lazy. Who, me? Yes, you. Couldn't be, then who? Procrastination means lazy. We just make it sound good. Stop procrastinating. Stop being lazy. Stop making excuses to be lazy. Someone's got to tell you, gang. I'll be that one. Buffalo soldier in the heart of America, stolen from Africa. Some people don't believe that. And taken to, but were they? Or were they already there? Which story is true? Perception, see? Different for each of you. I'm hypnotizing, gang. That's energy. That's funny. Bob Marley came through. Woy, oy, oy. Woy, oy, oy, oy. The message here is to bring the two together. And gang, effort and intention, which is really faith in motion, right? The Bible says faith and works. Without one or the other, it's dead. In the spiritual world, effort and intention. In the biblical world, faith and works. It demands it. Some of you just got the faith and no works. Pure chat. Who am I talking about? Faith for days, but you ain't done nothing. Some of you been doing pure work but ain't got no faith. Gang, put it in Google. Let Google tell you what effort means, gang. Because you know what it means and you want me to validate what you already know. And this is very tiring for tarot readers. Because we just validate what you already know, as you already wrote it. But there you go, second guessing yourself and needing another source to validate it for you, even though you know it. Just confirming my blood clot message. We could all be doing way more, gang, if the truth be told. Come on now. We could all, hands up, be doing way more than what we do. Come on now. Right, so let's get back. So bringing the two together in a lucid and logical way. Understanding your true intentions. Because that's where the key is. You can have all these lip service, guy. But your intentions is what's going out to the universe. So you be like, I am rich, but in your head, I am broke. That's what's being picked up. Not your lip service. We're bypassing your lips and going to what you really think. And some of you really think that you're always going to be broke. Talk the truth. 222, I'm speaking to you. Come on, be honest. That's how we're going to change it. I talk it down, but you know what? I really don't freaking believe it. I can't see it. It's hard to see it, gang, when you never had it. That's why Spirit is putting you around it. Accountability is key, gang. How you really feel. Because some of you are lying to yourselves every day. Ashe. 111 on the clock. Spirit is on point. I cannot. Amen. 111 in the UK as I speak to you right now, Ashe. So I know that works for someone. Just hold it, gang. You're about to grow. We didn't come to play with you today at all. Playtime is over, babies. That was yesterday. Today is a whole new day. We're coming to ride that ass, gang. Because the message is clear. And it says, bring these two together, effort and intention, faith and works. If you want anything to change. If you want that miracle, you want that lifestyle, you want that man, that equally yoked man and woman, you need to have these two ingredients. It's ingredients. Without it, you can't have the cake. Can't eat it, gang. You can watch other people eat it, but you can't. Alright? And it really starts here. Because every millionaire will tell you there was a millionaire in their mind before they ever made their first million. They became it here. They knew it here before they ever had it here. Spirit's going to put you in some rooms where you're going to be uncomfortable because that is where you're going to grow. You have placed yourself strategically in places and jobs where you will never grow because you are the best in the room. You are the best that they got. There is no more growing in that era, environment, or job to do. There's no promotion there for you. You're playing it, it's safe. Security, that's the word that you lot are used to. Job security. But in doing that, gang, you forfeit your legacy. Catch it. I want someone to catch that one. When we talk about legacy, there is no job security. You're winging it. It's either or either here. And unless you are the business owner, there is no job security. Catch that one. At any moment, that job can be snatched away from you. No matter how secure it feels to you right now. And some of you know how that feels. You had security, and then it was snatched because Spirit is repurposing you, redirecting you. And it don't feel good, right? I want you to catch this word again because I do believe that it is for at least 5 of y'all. As Spirit said, no, Dan, there's a bit more. We ain't gonna do the guessing game, guys. Spirit showed me 5, I'm gonna stick to the 5. So redirection because we got misdirection, thinking that a dream was mine that wasn't mine. A path was mine that wasn't mine. It was just a lesson I was supposed to learn, but not become attached to. It's a relationship that I was supposed to go through, but not become attached to, whatever this was for you. Maybe became a people pleaser, started to please others and not myself. And this is also misdirection. Parents, partners, children, doing things for others, people validation, but not for your own. Becoming that doctor, but also becoming miserable as fuck. Living out someone else's dream because they couldn't do it for themselves. And still haven't made them proud yet. Deja vu, I'm reawakening you. 222 is balance, guy. And you're over-giving, over-pleasing. And that comes from a feeling of lack. Less than, nothingness. So I give for instant gratification of how I make someone feel. Because I want to feel that. Who am I speaking to? I told you I really came to speak to you today. That's why I couldn't find the glasses because Spirit didn't want me to go. As my third eye is going off. And it's either or either. Ashe. This is not the end though, gang. We're about to show you the next chapter. Are you ready for this? I told you it's a good message, gang. But I need to connect with you in the spirit. So you knew it'd be for you. Spirit says, this will confirm it for you. Everything I say and everything I do will be a confirmation for some of you here. And if it's not, gang, then maybe it's not your message. That's okay. So some of you are just lazy. And that really, for me, comes out of a fear of not feeling good enough, ready enough, qualified enough. This is it. So I make excuses why I shouldn't do it, why I should do something else, please someone else, and give me that same feeling, because I don't feel like I can do it for myself. It's energy, gang. And it comes from a lack. Gang. Alright? So just seeing it, gang, is where we can start to change, alright? There's no blame putting on you because a lot of this has been taught to you. It's environmental, gang. Alright? It's embedded deep within you. It's a program that we're trying to dismantle. Alright? So the message here is to bring these two together, and the Bible is absolutely right. And every holy book that I've read, it is your faith and your works that is going to do it for you, gang. Don't, listen, you don't need a third party. You just need faith and works to do the work and to have the faith that God is in it. Bring God into it and God will do it for you, and God will work through you as long as you do the work, because God needs a vessel to use and you are it. Gang. So realizing that will activate this miracle, whatever it looks like for you. We're not doing that, gang, and it's kind of rude. You know that you're kind of rude. Miss Grant, very, very rude. Thank you, Kenneth. We're having a moment here, gang. Please don't interrupt it with your personal gains. I'll remove you. So just understand your true intentions, gang. And if you know that you're in doubt here, then we need to deal with why you're in doubt. There's no point in just faking it, because you can't fake it with God, with the universe. You need to deal with why you feel the way you feel. It's coming from a place of lack. So once we heal this, gang, we can be on our manifestation. Do you know how much people's in church? Broke. All the faith in the world. Some of them all the works, but no faith, gang. You have to understand these two ingredients are key. Alright? And sometimes it calls for longevity because it doesn't happen straight away. Because timing is different. They say 1 year, was it? 1 year is like a lifetime. It's kind of energy. So we can't measure time when it comes to God. But we like to measure things because that's what we were taught in school. Everything's straight lines. There's no such thing as straight lines, guys. Everything you were taught, take it out of your head. This is what I'm trying to teach you. Alright? So bringing these two energies together, alright? And taking responsibility is key. Because we often say, oh, society, the white man, the this, the that. Taking responsibility for the effort that we put into them every day. Because, all right then, yes, society holds us back. The white man does hold black man back. But how much effort have you really put into that dream of yours? Come on, be honest. Have you? Blood, sweat and tears for real? All the money that you got in your bank, have you really did all this? And this is the energy. We just want quick fixes, quick highs and quick success. But as quick as you get it, it'll be gone. That's why we see people here today and gone tomorrow again. Anything worth having is worth the wait and the work. And it takes faith and dedication. Two things God asks of you. Dana. Taking responsibility for the effort you put into your dreams. Some of you are waiting for someone else to do it, like God, Jesus, Allah, like, yeah, I just know. God, really, do you? Why you just sit there? Buffaloes are methodical, especially in their movement. And they have humps on their shoulders, symbolic of the ability to carry heavy loads. Okay. This represents the systematic energy needed when you are attempting to bring your intentions to fruition. You didn't catch it, okay? Abundant success is assured if you apply pressure and planned pressure and patient effort to the intentions that truly resonate with your heart. Who heard that? It was for you. Because not everyone heard that message right there at all. Something big's about to happen, gang. The spirit just told someone what's about to happen. And someone caught it. Because they were supposed to. I was like, what did she just say? Oh my God, you better go back. Because I don't think I'm going to repeat it. And go. Virgo energy, you are always enough. You've always been good enough, gang. It's your perception is the problem. Spirit just assured someone of something, and I don't know if you caught it. It says this is going to come to fruition. As long as you do these two things I ask of you, then it's going to be yours. So it says abundant success, gang. Not like, read into that what you will. But Spirit says you're going to be abundantly successful. What does that mean for you? This is assured, promised to at least 5 of you. When I open my hands, it's going off. Spirit is getting ready to bless you, and the word is pour out into you. Like never before, guys. Because now you are truly receptive, divine feminine, whether you are a masculine man or a woman here. Spirit says you are truly receptive to it now. You were overgiving, gang. You wasn't receptive to anything. Not even a compliment. You weren't receptive to a thing. You were just this masculine thing walking around this earth. Very much in defense mode of everything. Spirit said you only had 2 moves, attack or defense. You. So I feel like some of you are really like lowered down this, need to be so defensive. Yeah. Well, some of you bite your nails. I never bite my nails. Stop biting your nails. I don't know who you are, but that is a message. Stop biting your nails. Someone in spirit says stop biting those nails of yours. And deal with the problem. Nail biting is a symptom of stress. Why are you stressing out? Let's figure it out. Ashe, you was buying it. Trying to make me bite off my good nail that I'm growing. Like, no! It took me like 4 weeks to grow that little bit there. And this person's got me chomping at my own. What? I was a thumb sucker, not a nail biter, again. So I just knew that wasn't my energy at all. No nails. Boy, spirit is on point today. I like that. My eyes go, but then when I go to focus, it's clear as day. I don't know how to describe it. It's like a camera lens. I have to look at it for a little bit, and then it's out of focus, yeah. And then spirit brings it into focus. Thumb sucking, gang. I'm not gonna lie. Certain days you may find my thumb in my mouth still. I ain't gonna lie to you. This Virgo don't lie. When I get stressed, this thumb goes in my mouth. I don't business. What? No, I want to say I'm 49 and still proud. I might even do this sometimes. God. My safe place. Sometimes I go back there. Those who know, just know. We let no secrets out today. Shut up. That's tea you shouldn't know about. Moolies and I'm looking. Cheers, mate. Spirit's got lip service for days. Alright. That's what happens when you just be a mindless vessel. I wasn't filtering anything and I should have been. Gang, gang. Maybe we should have started applying a filter the way they've been filtering me up here. Gang, gang. So listen to this. Since the white buffalo is so sacred and rare, catch that one. What did I tell you? Did anyone hear what I said before? You're rare. There's no one like you, girl. Not around you, anyway. Because there are people like you, but they're not around you. You can't see yourself, maybe on social media or something, but you can't see yourself with anyone around you. Your family, your communities, you like down above. I feel like you're not different, guy. You're just around the wrong people. That's it. So you will feel different. That's it. That means you need to travel. Be open to new connections. But some of you are so comfortable in these old, like, no new friends, no, well then, no new people. Same old energy. Same shit, different day. You choose it. You choose it. It's your choice. I keep telling people, stop handing the power to someone else. You make choices, there's a reaction to that choice. Some of you got the same stale friends from 19 how long and wonder why your life's still stale. You're still friends. Like, what do you mean? Yes, yeah. You're some stale ass friends, guy. We don't want you to thrive. Get yourself some real friends. And watch your life change. Watch you start travel. Watch. That's all I say. Get you a friend like me. Shit. Because some of you don't understand. It's all energy. You got the wrong friends, guy. You got the wrong man. You got the wrong woman. You ain't got the right people in your corner at all. And you just settle for it. Some of you don't need no one but yourself, because that song, I Can Do Bad All By Myself, is you. Is you. You got a bunch of people, but they're all whatless. They're not good for you. They're good to you. Good for you. But you're good for them, though. That's probably why you're still there. And you know it, too. You like being good to people. You like being good for them. But that's draining for you, and then you start to feel bad, like, no one sees me, no one cares. But that's your problem. That's your fault. Because, like, what you chose when you chose them. Because some of you have been doing this dance for years, some of you grew with them. You're doing the same old dance, playing about the same old thing on just a different day. Because some of you beat in my emails. I'd be like, bruv, you told me this last year. You sound like me. Haven't learned yet. So since the white buffalo is so sacred and rare, just like this energy here that I'm talking about, this card brings a special message for them. So I need to get a little bit closer to you. It's time to raise your intentions and take your efforts to a higher level, because that is where God is taking you. Literally, I heard it, I'm taking you higher. But I need you, this mindset of yours, to be elevated. Because how else can I elevate you? Action causes a reaction. Elevate the mind, then you can now be elevated. And yeah. Bringing prayer to your path, to your life, is very powerful. No one likes to speak about it, but I will. Prayer works, gang. Some of you have all these rituals and spells, but I just say pray. God hears your prayer. You don't have to shout, just have to speak to God in your personal way. Whether it's through your tears, telepathically, or out of your mouth. But Spirit says pray. And try to do this every day. Ashe. And you will ignite. Listen to the word. I want you to get it, because people are lying to you. You got to do all these spells to go and get more calm. No, you don't. The only spell and ritual you need is prayer, fasting, getting closer to God. This will ignite like a spark to that matchstick. Shit then. I said the word. What did I tell you? I only say it when it sounds big. Because I just saw what they're going to say. I didn't read it before. Shit then. He's going to church. Say, pray for me, gang, gang. I say a little prayer for you. Someone's ancestors got that song in my head. Forever, forever. Da, 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 da. D. And I will love you forever and ever. We never will part. Oh, how I love you. Together, together. That's how it must be. To live without you would only mean heartbreak for me. Shit then. Wow, it's been years. Wow. Spirit is taking me to a whole new level, gang, and it's kind of like uncomfortable for me. Come along on this journey. As God is repurposing me to. That's why I said some of you are a mirror to me. And at least 5 of you, I feel you. I've been feeling you. And I came back to connect with you because I wasn't going to do spiritual tea again, but because of you, spiritual tea is on. Because of you. And gang. So I'm going to tell you this paragraph again because Spirit just made me say shit then. And my grandma would box my lips, but they allowed me to say it, so it's big. Since the white buffalo, and it, oh God, I just got it. It's rare, once in a blue moon. That's the moon that just went. A rare occurrence. Oh, I'm getting a headache right here. I love you too, Barbara. Oh, wow, look at that. Kenneth. Oh, right here. Straight headache. Straight headache. Straight on the left side. That rare curve, as I said it. Gang, gang. Sacred and rare. This card brings a special message to someone. It's time that you raise your intentions. That means you are aiming too low. I am 49, 50 in 3 weeks. 3 weeks, I'll turn 50 years old, going. Spirit says you need to raise your intentions because you're aiming too low. Some of you want 6 figures. Spirit says at least 7. And I said at least. So put more zeros on it, gang. Because if you raise your intentions, Spirit says I'll take you to a higher level, a higher place, a higher position. But I am taking you higher. And the word ascension comes to mind. For you to go higher, you have to ascend in your mind. So you must be going through your spiritual ascension as I speak to you. And it's calling for all negative people like those crows to fall away. Because you are an eagle now, getting ready to take off. Bringing prayer to your path will ignite the unlimited abundance that the universe has and wants to bring into your life. I want you to catch this, guy. Affirmation. Spirit has one for you. Create clear intentions and put patient effort into your goals. Bring sacred prayers to your personal pursuits every day. And this will ignite them, Ashe. This is very simple. 1, 2, 3 guidance. We're going back to basics. Prayer. you before God in your vulnerable moment, vulnerable state, asking for what you want and owning it, as you would go to your father and mother in life. If you were scared to go to them, that's how you're acting now with your spiritual father and mother. Heal this connection so you can heal the spiritual one, Ganga. There's been a split with some of you, and it started with matter in this reality here with your earth mother and father, and you lost faith in your spiritual father and mother, Ganga. I want you to catch this. You never left. Even though you're battling feelings of abandonment, your spiritual mother and father never left you. They've always been nurturing you, Ganga, and wiping those tears. Perception is everything. And some of you are blinded by pain, and it's understandable. Give it to God. This is what's been asked. I'm glad you found your faith again. You're going to make me cry. Okay? Because I truly believe this is what my calling is. To be a facilitator, to be a bridge. However you feel to connect is up to you. That's not for me to dictate. I'm just here to show you there's many ways. To have a relationship, man, there's many ways. And it shouldn't look like anyone else's. Don't let no one dictate this to you. It's a personal one. So create yours with your creator, gang gang. It's not your weight to carry no more, gang gang. Do you remember what it says? The white buffalo had humps on the shoulders. Why? To carry the weight that other people put on him. Right? Because oftentimes you see elephants, donkeys, buffaloes carrying the weights of man. Because man don't want to carry it for themselves. They weigh down these animals with weights. Right? And a lot of you are carrying other people's energies, guys. It's not all yours. Because you've been that counseling energy for others. And you literally feel it. So if they feel pain, you feel pain. Some of you have lost loved ones. You put yourself through their last moments, so you felt how they felt when they were going through what they were going through. Because this is the empath in you. And I know you. Very exhausted. Because work for you is never done. You work in the spiritual and the physical, Ganga. And you're underpaid, undervalued, and very much overlooked. So we came to speak to someone's spirit. Because spirit says you're sacred and you're rare. You're a gem, gang gang. Cut from a whole different cloth. I see virginity, and it's funny to me because we're going to go back a little bit for some of you, and I'm going to have to. There was issues around the taking of your virginity, and now a lot of you are now like virgins, because that's what Madonna's telling me, touched for the very first time. So some of you are now celibate, and you're like a virgin. It says you're married to God, married to Jesus, married to whatever, like you're celibate. Some of you for years. She's in white again. This is reconsecrating myself. This is all the stains being removed. The blemishes, the internal, the external ones here. Making everything new is what is happening for you, but it starts with perception. We have Aries energy coming through heavy, and Taurus. The Taurus and Aries are very much heavy, but Spirit is calling you into leadership. And it's funny, we hear big back, yeah? And it's funny, I just said big back. But Spirit says your shoulders are broad because you can take it. And I want you to hear that. They're showing me the broad shoulders because Spirit says you can take it. You were able to take it. Where others couldn't take it, you were able to take it, withstand the impact of whatever it was. This broad shoulders made you was able to take it, guy. And it didn't take you out. Oh my God. Someone was able to take it and didn't take them out. Where others were taken out or would have been taken out here, this, it says it built your resilience, this energy. That was big. Don't play with me. Kasika gang. Also, Spirit is showing me the judgments that you don't have about yourselves and your body. Body dysmorphia is a very real thing. And some of you battle this as you don't see yourself the way God sees you as perfect. You want to change parts of yourselves, and until you do, you don't feel you can present yourself. The Spirit says, come as you are. That was one of the first scriptures that I learned. Whether it's into that room, to God, come as you are. Stop acquiring more gifts, more. You're already qualified. You're ready. This is it. Don't allow no one to dequalify. Yeah, don't. My teeth are messed up. You're like, your teeth are great. My teeth are messed up. Gang, gang. And that was stopping me from speaking my truth for a very long time. Don't allow your insecurities or the insecurities of others to stop you, to silence you, to dim your light. Spirit says you've got purpose, gang. They're not. That's not even my tooth right there. God is good, girl. He has a way of masking your insecurities, masking your imperfections, if you will allow him to. I don't believe it's a him or her here. We just use that terminology because spirit is spirit. And I just feel like you need to give your insecurities over. And that's what I did. Because I wouldn't be here. I'd still be showing you just my fingers because that's what I was comfortable with. I was comfortable doing that. I was comfortable coming with the cards. Spirit says, I'm taking the cards out of your hands because I'm speaking directly to you. You're getting too comfortable in these things. As I get comfortable, as you saw it, come and snatch it. Demonetize my channel. There's so much things keep happening to make me be uncomfortable. Just as I get comfortable. You saw it, I just moved. Oh my God, I'm happy. Demonetization. You ain't supposed to be comfortable, girl. I want you on your 10 toes. Because there's more to come. And if you get comfortable, then you ain't going to want to move. You're going to want to stay. I want someone to catch this, bro. Because I know it's for you. Absolutely. Absolutely. Hope you got time for me today. That fear of sex comes from trauma, gang. Being traumatized, brutalized. Counseling. Speaking will help to work through those fears, gang. And to really focus on where it started. And to identify the triggers, because there's always a trigger now. Could be a smell. Ashe? Get yourself a good counselor, mentor, gang. Someone who can identify with you. Because not everyone can do that, and that's where the problem comes up. It's like clothes, gang. You've got to try them on. Not everyone can counsel you. But I don't care about qualifications. Schmations. What do they know? Have you lived? What do you know? So try people out. Because not everyone can counsel you. You're rare, see? Remember what I'm telling you. So I counsel you with the wrong counsellor, guy. That person was not supposed to be counselling you. If anything, you should have counselled them. They got more problems than you. That energy. And God, you are protected. There is a pyramid of light, a psychic pyramid of light, of protection all around you. The Spirit says no weapons, because there are weapons forming, but they cannot penetrate this pyramid. You are very much protected, gang. You have ancestors that don't play about you. They don't play about you at all, gang. There's nothing that you have for me, gang, that's valuable, gang. Or I would be in your chat, not you in mine. Ashe. Okay. Let's read this to you. Spirit says, read it, Dana. I'm trying to bypass the reading. Oh, though, I get it, I get it. As a being of light, you have darker energies that are trying to interfere with your spiritual progress. Remember I told you they were trying to stop me from doing the reading? Confirmation. Come. There we go. So some of you are under spiritual attack, spiritual warfare. You're not crazy. You're not. You got purpose. Remember this. If you have purpose, you're under attack. If God chose you, you're under attack. If you're a being of light, you're under attack. I don't care what you're sending me. Attacking your finances, your relationship, your mind, your mental, your emotions. You're under attack. But you've been told it's this label, that label, and this one. It's not. It's a spirit of this, a spirit of fear. It's a spirit, it's a spirit, it's a spirit. It's been sent to attack you. A lot of you have been attacked by the spirit of fear. Big spirit, gang. Research it. It's a whole spirit. As a being of light, and I know that's what you are, you attract darker energies because that's what light workers do. Either we heal them, gang, or we trigger them. You can't really choose. Alright? And they are seeking to interfere with your spiritual progress because they see the potential in you. I told you, someone is trying to interfere, disrupt it. Stop you from becoming her, becoming him. To make you go back to your old ways. See, I told you. Make you think you need to go back and sell your panani, sell the drugs. You don't. That's the devil. He's a liar. I'm going to make you think that, though. I'm going to make you think that you're never going to make enough, do enough. So you have to go back and do what you used to do to get what you need to get. The devil's lying to you. Be mindful now. Because you have got darker energies and they're trying to interfere with your progress. Progress. That means you are not progressing. Because of spiritual attacks. And when the spirit tells you to do, go into prayer. Go into fasting and give it to God. And you'll be released from anything known or unknown. Because some of it is unknown to you and known to the ancestors attached to you. You're here to break it off of you and of your children's children, girl. As your ancestors failed to. To be honest, some of your ancestors have done some wicked things, gang, and some of you are paying the price for this. This is energy. Action, reaction. The Bible says the sins of the father will become the sins of the son. There is nothing for you to fear. So don't be scared when I tell you about this spell, because it can't do nothing to you. But they will keep trying. They will attack your finances. But you know what I want to tell you? Some of you are in your Job season. Do you know who Job is? If you don't know who Job is, homework, even for the non-believers, the Muslims, go and read Job. Google Job. Job lost everything and everyone, but his faith was being tested. God allowed the devil to test him. God allowed it. So if you don't know that story, I want you to go and read that story, because some of you are in that season, truly being tested and tried to see if you are true. I'm speaking to you. Because I need to know if I can trust you. When we go to battle, I need to know if I can trust that person who's got my back. That's it. So I may do a series of tests that you may not know about. This is it. This is the energy. And as humans, we do this. We test our friends. We test our partners, unbeknownst to them sometimes. We do this. Testing loyalty. Let's get it. So you got beings of light trying to attack you. And some of this has been allowed. I'm going to tell you this. Alright? To see where your loyalty lies. Will you fight a spell with a spell? Or will you call on God? This is what is being seen from you, to see what you will do. Will you go to the dark energy to fight a dark energy? Or will you fight a dark energy with light? What will you do? How will you allow yourself to be influenced in this moment? Will you forget God and say, I know him not? What will you do? This is a test for each and every one of you here. So the period of light is confirming that there has been energies causing interference with your life. I want you to understand this. Whether it's through you or your ancestors, it's affecting you. Alright? Somewhere. Mentally, emotionally, financially, sexually affected you. Alright? This is all spirits. That same spirit of sodomy found you. Gang, I'm going to break it the fuck down, and some of you don't get it, because I'm going to break it down. The spirit of incest. The spirit of addiction. The spirit of teen pregnancies. The spirit of no marriage, of lack, of poverty. Those spirits, and I speak eviction over their lives, over your life, because Spirit says some of you are still harboring these spirits by the words and intentions that you speak and you think. You allow them to form and grow. You give them space. You do. Accountability is needed by you. Stop owning all these things that's been told to you. Rebuke them exactly, Kenneth. Rebuke that. It's not me. People telling you, oh, but I rebuke that. I didn't see it. Until God shows me, I ain't tapping into it. I don't care. Holy mollies. I don't care. If God didn't tell me this, that's it. You have to stand for something, and you're going to fall for everything out here. From the spiritual to the religious world. The devil is in all those details, gang. And I want you to recognize it when you see it or feel it or hear it. So there have been darker energies trying to interfere with your life and your path. More importantly, your path. Alright? Where God is taking you, directing you. So misdirecting you to that job where you're miserable as fuck. Because someone told you about it. They were sent to. Look at this good job, this good opportunity, he's got money, guy. But didn't tell you he's going to be miserable as fuck though. Because money can't buy you happiness. Or love. It won't fulfill you. But a fulfilling career can get you that money. See how that works? Money can't buy me love. Some of you try to do that. And you're learning that hard lesson too. Codependency is a real thing that some of you learned from your parents. As that's what their marriage was built on. One person giving more and the other just take it. And that's what it was formed on. The basis of relationships for you. And it's funny. Spirit is giving me songs. If I could turn back time. If I could find a way. I'll take back all the words that will hurt you. And you stay. If I could reach the stars. I give them all to you. Can't remember the rest of it. But yeah. And you love me like you used to do. Was it Cher? Turn back time again, but you can't. But you can change the future though. By being very much present now. Thanks, gang. This is going to be very meaningful for some of you, gang. These songs, everything, like literally, because I don't think about these songs ever. I don't know which of these answers are dropping into my spirit. Anxiety, I'm starting to speak very fast. Someone suffers with anxiety very fast and my ears are buzzing. Anxiety, I rebuke it. Meditation, prayer. And also Spirit is saying, look at your food and your environment and your relationships with people. Because some of them are the cause of your anxiety. And some of you, going back to your childhood, gang, we need to go to counselling. You don't need the DRUGS. You need someone to listen. Nah. So Spirit says someone has been trying to interfere with your life and your path, and it is now time for that interference to stop. To stop, gang. Now. Right now, gang. You was on point though. You came in and called me a witch. Right on point, gang. Spirit even told me accuser. I got the word accuser. They would accuse you of many things. I don't mind, gang. Because I know who I am. And I don't really care about people that don't know me trying to tell me who I am when they don't even know me, gang. Doesn't make sense. You sound like a religious person who is driven by fear. And you got a cross in your hand ready to string someone onto it. Even though you use it to pray with. Make up your mind. The crucifixion was a very real event. Gang, gang. But we move. And we've got the Ankh. And it's funny because I had a mod who went cuckoo on me for my Ankh and accused me, oh my God, she accused me of being a Jesuit Illuminati because I wear an Ankh, not knowing that the Ankh is from my ancestors and it speaks to power, people of power, which she couldn't understand. And she started to accuse me, gang. So people that were very close to me started to turn around and accuse me of things. All because they saw this around my neck. And their lack of knowledge, gang. And the eye of Ra, come on. The Ankh is from Egypt, gang. But you see, people don't understand these things. And their fear will drive them crazy, as it did for her. So the key of life is the Ankh. I want you to get it. The Ankh pertains new life being born through you. This new life being born in whatever form will enrich your life, bringing you into more wholeness, wellness, and fulfillment. Do not give up, gang. You are so close to a breakthrough. Do not give up on your creative destiny. Stay with it because you are flowing in the right direction. Second time confirmation. And you have spiritual support from the unseen worlds to make it happen. OMG. Temple of Lapis I cannot say it, so you can correct me. Lazuli. I've got the big stone, not the big purple stone. It absorbs negativity, gang. So Spirit is telling you to go and get the lapis lazuli. I cannot say it, man. Just go get the purple stone to absorb the negativity that has been projected your way. I can't say that name, gang. You lot can say it better than me. Your soul is very ancient. I told you I know you. Every time I see you or feel you, I know you, gang. No one can tell me nothing. And I know you know me. I know. There's something familiar about you. Of course there is. Girl. Guy. Come on now. What's wrong with you? Egypt. That's where we came from. Do you remember the time? Do you? If you don't, maybe it's not you. It's been a mad reading, Mad Max. My third eye's going off, so I know some of you. Stolen from Africa to Jamaica. Boy, you don't better just catch the message. You don't be missing out some of this messages, guys. I swear to God. Some of you have roots in Moors, Araks, which are Asians in Jamaica. Your soul is very ancient, gang. You've been here many lifetimes. That's why you struggle. You hold the wisdom of star peoples from civilizations with unique high vibrational awareness that will help humanity. Throat chakra, that's why your throat chakra is blocked. You're going to help the world transform From a culture based in fear to one based in love. Stop asking me questions, because you'll get muted, gang. You are here on this planet to be you to the fullest extent possible. That's why they try to limit you, catch it, change you, misdirect you, misguide you, anything but you. I want someone to catch this. They made you think you wasn't enough. You got to do something else, be more of that. The Spirit says, no, you was always enough. It's you. If you never catch this, it's never going to be for you. You are here to just be you. And since you come out your mother's womb, they've been trying to change you. Make you think you're not good enough, smart enough, pretty enough, clever enough, whatever it is, just not enough. And you've been searching ever since to just be enough. As Spirit says, you've always been it, and that's enough. I need someone to catch this word, because it's going to be the elevation of you going. That attack was really done here. You did the rest. Once you are you to the fullest extent, no filters, then you will help to heal human culture on this planet so it can start to thrive. Do you understand the power that you are and hold? I don't think you understand the power you give away to those 9-to-5s, to the man, to the woman that doesn't even understand you, anything about you. Okay. Speaking in tongues is a powerful gift, gang. It's an ancient gift. It's ancient tongues that have been lost. They robbed the graves. They massacred tribes, gang, and you hold the wisdom of these tribes in your tongue. I want you to catch it. You just been taught it's speaking tongues in church. No, it's not. It's bigger than that. It's bigger than that. Come on now. These are the words of your ancestors before you. The ones that they killed, that they tried to bury, that said it didn't exist. Lives on inside of you. I need you lot to understand it. You cannot be defined or contained by any word or label, gang, on this earth, even the next. When did they set it back to you? They ain't giving it back to you. They've been using it against you, keeping you weak. They ain't giving you anything. Your soul is very ancient. You are an old soul. This is where it comes from. Some of you use this word, this term so loosely. I'm an old soul. Do you know what it really means? Some of you have children that are old souls. You've been here before. Once, twice, many times. Repackaging. Can we get to that word again? In another body, in another vessel. Mark it, and if you're black or white, because some of you are black and white. Catch that one. Some of you have been black, some of you have been white. It's not your first rodeo. I want you to catch it. As the white comes from the black. I need you to catch this word. 2 nations came from one vessel, gang, and I need you to understand it as it is. And stop leaning on what you think you know. Because it's so wrong. catch this word, gang. It's very powerful, and it's just coming, and it's coming, and it's coming. You are going to heal the planet, gang. And they've tried to humanize you and your journey here. But like Marcus says, you are reawakening. He was one of many that was sent to reawaken, activate many of you through song, rap. You have to understand there are messengers being sent all over the world in different avenues, tarot, churches, in the industry. Gang, they're all messengers. They may go along with the program for a minute, but they break through from the program, right? I want you to catch this on so much levels. They will hate you as they've hated me. The Bible tells you. So lapis lazuli, Spirit says they want you to really protect yourselves. Crystals are powerful. Listen, crystals are powerful portals. And they have the power to protect and also magnify an energy that's already there. You have power over 7 scorpions. You know what that means? Life and death in the power of your tongues. And you've been going to all these people to do it for you. They've been making it worse. Have you ever heard the thing in the Bible where, what was it? 7 demons. I think Jesus cast the thingy out and then 7 more demons. Be careful of who you allow to touch you, because some of you are acquiring more demons because of it. The chats you go in, the churches that you allow yourselves in. Not every church should be in, gang. And I know that from my experience. Not every church is a church. It just looks like one. It masquerades as one. Not every reader is a reader. Or tapping into authentic light energy, gang. But they may masquerade as something else. Just like where your food is. Very much aware now when I'm eating out, because a lot of food that we eat out is consecrated, given to a God that we may not even resonate with before you buy it. You'll be called to be accountable to what and who you're sowing into. Wow. So you have the power, and you, what? Did I tell you the word initiated? I swear I said it, because Spirit says you are being initiated. You've been tested. That Jove energy going. You've been selected. But now I want to see if you can make it past the initiation process, right? Because it's the elite. I'm looking for the elite. So you're not all going to make it through, bro. Some of you are going to tap out. You will. It's too much. I'm not ready. It's not the right time. My kids need me. Whatever your excuse will be. But you're going to tap out. Like a vetting process happening, going on. So you are being initiated right now. Some of you, you've been initiated over years. Could be like over a span of 10, 20 years. Where there's been multiple things sent to test you. People like, Dana, why does it feel like everyone's testing me? Because they are. They are part of your test, and you've been failing every fucking time. Who are you? I'm speaking to someone. And that's why it's the same test every time. Same person or different people, but the same test, right? Because you didn't pass it. You didn't pass it, Ganga. You messed up somewhere. Go back and find out where you messed up and rectify it. And then you can go to the next level. Go. So you are being initiated right now into the magic of conjuring, to knowing how powerful you are, to becoming that master manifester, the author of your own story, and stop allowing others to write it and tell it for you. Thank you, Gregory. You have the power to evict, to affect, to rebuke lower vibrational forces. Left hand is going off, gang. Do you know who you are? You are a spiritual assassin, someone. And you've been sent, like Peter was, I think it was, to really battle demons. Literally. You've been doing it since a baby, like literally. Spiritual warfare, you've been doing this, guy. So this has been your thing. So you have the power to affect lower vibrational forces through your own will and your spoken word. All you got to do is just look at it, say some things, and that's it. It's done. It's over. It's done, gang. But that comes with the belief of knowing that it's done. So someone here is like a spiritual assassin, gang. They exorcise demons. Catch that one. That's why you trigger them, right? Because they got to show themselves. So your light triggers them so you can exercise them. I like that. You are guided to use your powerful gift with compassion and discernment. Yeah, like a gun, you may get carried away and get trigger happy now. Don't you dare. Repercussions to everything. So compassion, discernment, mercy, as God has shown you many times, and non-judgment, gang. You can then manage any toxicity. I can never say that either. Toxicity, whatever word that is, toxic people, energy, things in your life swiftly and with great effect so they don't come back. You know when they try to come back. And that was all around someone being given the power now to evict and exercise demonic energies in their life and the life of others. Making you be a target for demons, going, because they're scared of you, because you know how to kill them. Get rid of them, evict them. You're like Ghostbusters. Who did we call? We call you. You're a Ghostbuster, gang. Did it resonate with you watching Ghostbusters? Because Spirit says I was showing you. I was showing you you're a Ghostbuster, gang. But there was really demons. They just tricked you. Then it wasn't ghosts, they were demons. You knew that anyway. That thing on top of the building, that was never a ghost. That was a whole demon. Looking like the devil with the horns up there. And he sprouted out of a man. Remember that? With the glasses. Or was it just me? So he says, no, it was you. Gang, gang. There are no such thing as ghosts. There are spirits, gang. So tell me what there are. Ghosts are a made-up word. There are spirits. Ghosts are sheets with holes in there. Spirits is what we are. What we stay as when we pass over. That's what it is. I don't need you to school me, gang. I'll just shut you up, for real. Portal of light is what you are. And that's why you attract a lot of negative energy. Because moth to a flame, gang, they're blind. You are helping the blind to see, gang. Even though the blind think that they are seeing, they're not, they're blind. They can find their way in, but they find it hard to get out. Like a fly, like a moth. Gang. So it is, oh God, I can't even, this one is gone blurry. Gang, gang. It is only this physical reality that is bound by time. Remember I told you there's no such thing as time. Remember that. The Isis deck, yes it is. Amazing deck. Amazing deck. And it's down there, so I'm not going to go and get it. But yeah, it's the Isis deck. So not being bound by time and space is the first thing for you. You are a conscious being on levels beyond this physical realm. I need some... Anyway, I ain't saying nothing because not everyone's going to understand it. They're going to act like they do, but they don't. It says you having a physical experience, but your understanding is beyond this realm. And people may find that you're weird, different, because you are. You're very unique. You're an old soul. Portal of light. Come on, Laquila. Shining bright, earth star above. You're that star below as well, gang. Above and below here, gang. This energy, you didn't come from here. You came to make change here. And you'll keep coming until that change is made. This is it, gang. You are the ones that were talked about that will come back. And everyone thought they were going to just drop out the sky. No, they were going to be reborn, rebirthed. Repackaged. And when you come here, you may have been repurposed. You had a different purpose last time and now a whole different one this time. You said deja vu. No, that's spirit reminding you. There is no such thing as deja vu. These are made up words by a man to trick you. No. I read that word. You are a conscious being. Left ear just going off. And I just keep losing my train of thought. On levels beyond this physical realm, you are being guided to work with your healing powers, whoever you are, beyond the confines of time and space. So stop watching the clock, because a lot of you watch. I don't got to. Yes, you do. Time is what you make it, gang, and a lot of you are limiting yourselves through this watching of the clock and these routines. Some of your biggest blockages is the fact that you're not adaptable. You're stuck in a routine, in a program. A routine is another word for a program. I just want you to see it for what it is. And some of you can't get out of that program. You don't know how to function without that program. I need the program, or I'm just all out of whack. Okay. So you've been guided to work beyond, with your healing powers beyond my grandma, my mum used to do that a lot. Itch the back of their throat. Someone's ancestors is here and they still, who done that? One of your grannies, mothers are here. I don't do that. I don't. My mum, my daughter does it. I don't do it. Someone's doing that. They're itching my throat. And I gotta do it. I'm sorry. And I literally want to take out my false tooth at this time. Literally, they want me to, I swear to God, I feel like I could take my false tooth out and play with it, like, and spin it back round. But I won't, because you're not going to scream and call me. So I'm not going to do that. But yeah. This person got a false tooth or false teeth. You know. This is funny as hell. Yeah. Okay. So you are a healer with powers beyond the confines of time and space, and you've been asked to work with your powers beyond this energy, gang. So don't be confined by time or space. It says you will not become ungrounded through such spiritual work, so don't be scared of it. You are not leaving this earthly connection behind. You are actually adding to it. You are adding to your experience, gang. To what's that word? Your resume. I can do this now. I'm a healer now. So you're literally adding to your resume. That's what I heard. Because some of you are being repackaged, repurposed. You are most talented, and now you can add healer to your resume. I like that. Spirit, you're so good. And I'm getting better in listening. I'm getting better in listening, gang, and paying attention. So yeah, less cards, but it was very much worth it for the messages that came through. So we're going to wrap it up. 2:22 on the clock. Oh my God, gang. I love you, but it is 2:22 a.m. and Spirit is speaking. It's mad. It's crazy. Oh my God. They want me to give away my cards. You see, when you get comfortable with something, Spirit will take away that comfortability. What do you need to know? It's time to release all negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. Either you're a Scorpio or you got some Scorpio energies that you need to release at this time. They're very negative in your life. Gang, gang. What do you need to know? Now the energy's on the right side. First it was here, it hurting me. Now it's moved to the right side. Ah! Read it yourself. You're all readers, right? What does it say? Put it in the chat. What does it say? New moon eclipse, where the sun meets the moon. Once in a blue moon event. What does it say is going to happen? What should you expect? Release them, Amelia. What should you expect? Thank you, Mad Max. Powerful changes. Spirit speaks, gang. Take what resonates for you. Expect it. Because once you expect it, it will manifest. It will manifest. It's already done. But you gotta expect it. Some of you are not expecting it. That's why it's not coming. Confidence is going to be the key to your success. Spirit is speaking. Leo energy. Expect powerful changes. Time to release that negative energy in your life. Embody the positive one and work on your confidence. And I know a lot of you have got readings before and stuff like that, but I'm going to tell you once again, I don't care what no one said to you. I don't give a fuck. This is what God is telling you. Nothing is set in stone. Nothing. Everything is subject to change if you change it. Amen? So if you want something to change, you have the power to change it, gang. I don't care. You have a lot of prophecies and prophets and they want to tell you what God said. And then you think, oh my God, I can't grow beyond that. Yes, you can. You can. What your mother said to you, what your father said to you, what the past said to you, gang, whatever it was. Because some of it is limiting you. You never become anything. And you've adopted it and you've taken it on because it was said so many times. You've actually become the thing that they said. Because you believed it. You believed it, gang. Because they did. If they didn't believe in you, and they believed that about you, and they were your mother or father, then it wouldn't be far for you to start adopting and start believing it too. And we want to take you right back there and heal you there. So we can start making you believe that you can change. And become more than what they saw for you. Because it was their perception that was fucked up, gang. And in turn, fucking you up. Are we catching this message today? Because I'm catching it as I'm saying it, gang. So it's like kind of ministering to my spirit too. And I love that. So nothing is yet set in stone. You can change it. Your story, gang. Why is everything about money? My channel's not monetized. Like Camila's talking out of her bottom right now and she knows better than that. But you know better. What you was told to jump off bridges. Did you do it? You was told that you're going to be nothing. Did you believe it? Like I'm saying, you are what you believe. You are what you believe. And like I said, be mindful of what you say, especially about yourself. Because you will become it. You will. Action, reaction, every single time. More time, when you say it, be mindful of it. You're quoting what you were told, but it's irrelevant. It's irrelevant. It's irrelevant. You're speaking a spell into the chat. And that's why I want you to be mindful of that. By quoting some other spell from someone else, you came in there and quoted it. And it's a spell of lack. So I want you to be mindful of the words that you're sowing, especially around me. Because I rebuke it, gang. Apology accepted. Accountability is key. I do it every day, self-evaluation, gang, because I say a lot of things that I reap from. And I really want you to understand this. Because I took the long way around to learn this. Ashe, I accepted your apology. We've moved on. Your personal issues are going to reach resolutions. So resolutions for those problems are around the corner. Remember, I don't touch the tarot much times when it comes to Sunday Spiritual Tea. We just really do oracle work, which is very much amazing for me. So Spirit wants me to give you one more card. We're going to end it because I don't have postcard from Spirit. There is no postcard from Spirit as it's at the office. It's been at the office, gang, and we're at my house. So we're going to give you one oracle and then we're going to end it with the healer, because Spirit says this is a healing message for the healer. So we're going to read the mystical shaman oracle, and this will be the one to close out the reading. But we have this, and I told you, you cannot make it up. The number 4 was what I told you. Rainbows is what I've been seeing. If you watch my vlog that's about to be published, you are going to see a double rainbow in it, a real live one. Someone's about to get the house that they've been manifesting. The house is yours. The relationship, the child, the marriage, because it signifies all of this. Number 4 is expansion. The business, you're going to get the keys. Some of you, the business is going to come from the home into a building. This is ownership. Remember I told you, transference of property. Was you paying attention? Foundations to loving partnerships, because Spirit says you pull down the strongholds. So now we have loving parents with a loving child. I want someone to catch that. I want to read it because this is a very powerful message, and it's funny it came out the number 4. 444, I told you that. Someone is homeless. Spirit says you're going to have that house soon. Homeless to homeowner is going to be your testimony. You will testify. From being homeless to being a home owner. The number 4 is very important to you. It's going to be your door number, the month, I don't know. But the number 4 is very important to you. No test without a testimony. Come on, gang. No testimony without a test, gang. But yeah, gang. You died in the 4th. Whoa. Resurrection. Oh, wow. Your throat chakra is very much blocked, gang. Can you work on it? A lot of you is simply singing, speaking will help to release a lot of this blocked energy, gang. As you've been silent on certain things that you should be very much vocal about. So vocalizing your issues or singing, because some of you are singers but you don't think you're good enough, or your mouth, your teeth, I don't know what it is, but you've now blocked your throat chakra. So can we work on unblocking this? This is your gift, whatever this is for you lot. This is your purpose. It's here. Alright? But for some of you, it started here. Spirit just showed it to me. Some of you, we need to go back and heal this inner child energy. Because your foundations were shaky, Spirit says. It was built on shaky foundations. Like I told you, some of you codependency, seeing a mother or father overextend themselves to someone who just kept taking it. The piss, liberties, whatever it was, but it wasn't equal at all. So you learned a very distorted version of love, and it really wasn't love at all. And playing this out. So Spirit says, the cycle is coming to an end, but first some of you need to go back to where it began. Alright? So highlight and healing that inner child. The traumas that happened in your childhood homes. Okay? Where you first became unsafe and vulnerable. And silent is the word here. But it's very much silent. Suppressed. I could still go on. Invisible. That whether they made you or you became invisible because you didn't want to be seen. Okay. Some of you are going to find your soulmate. You will. Spirit says 4 months. Some of you are going to move in very quickly. This is how you're going to know it's a soulmate, when it moves very fast. Some of you may only date for 4 months and talk about marriage, children, all these things, and it's very normal for soulmates to move fast. Sometimes Spirit says. So you'll just know when you're speaking about these things very fast, or doing them, or find yourself pregnant very fast. It's energy. Okay. So the 4 of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius energy, and it's very much heavy in this reading. Remember I told you Aries and Taurus, I felt you heavy, and Leo coming up strong, coming up strong. And the rainbow. And when I say the rainbow, we have LGBT, I cannot say all the letters, but you know who you are, gang. I love you lot. My rainbow family, gang. All right. We're also highlighting you. So healing from traumas, old and new, Spirit is showing me. All right, because a lot of your traumas are connected to the old you, not to the new you that you're becoming. So don't allow this new you to be tainted by the old version of yourselves. Okay? Because I see you being accused a lot. A lot of stuff is an accuser. It's accuser. Some of you was your mother and dad. So very much disconnection. Also the rainbow. We're going to go back before my colourful family and go back to when God promised your ancestors that you would possess the land. We're going to end it here. All right? Because this is the entirety of the message. Is that your feet are going to walk into rooms that you are going to feel underprepared for and underqualified for, because Spirit told your ancestors, your forefathers, gang, that anywhere your feet will land, you will possess it. And they were speaking about you. There's going to be a transference of wealth, of titles. And Spirit says you have been chosen, selected. But right now you are being initiated, tested, tried to see if you will be true. Gang, and I'm speaking to you. God bless each and every one of you. We are winding this down and we are getting out. As I've kept you long enough, right? But time just flies when you're in the right company, gang. And it drags when you're not. Like, oh my God, when is it going to end? Is that what it was like for you? Then maybe you're in the wrong company, gang. But if it flew for you, you're absolutely where you're meant to be. With me. Yes, Jesus loves me too, gang, and loves you too, Yeshua. Because I think you need to know that most of all. Because you got the name, but you don't seem to believe it. And I thought that's what you're searching for. You know it, but you don't believe it, gang. You've been taught it, but you don't truly believe it. And I want to tell you that Jesus loves you. You don't need to adopt the name. Don't need to become it, gang. You need to become who Jesus made you. God made you in his image, gang. Unique. Be yourself. That's what you've been called to be. Ashe. And that's why you found me. Not to tell me that Jesus loves me, but to know that Jesus loves you. And to believe that is true. Not just words, but it's absolutely true. So foundations and achievements, gang. I see you now building the foundations. Like that, right? Building the foundations for what will be your achievements. And Spirit says the next 4 years is going to be bigger and better than the last 4 years. Mark my words. 4 years. 4 is expansion. 4 is stability and security. These words I told you before. Permanence. These are all coming up. Right? 4 for me is 11, 11. 1, 1, 1, 1. The 4 of Wands. That's what this card is. 11, 11. I've read the Bible back to front, gang. I was birthed in church. See, your only reference is the Bible, gang, but God says he put his word inside of me and you. So how about you reference back to yourself? But you don't have to do that. And that's problematic. Because the same man that wrote that Bible that you reference to wrote the satanic one too. So some things will be misconstrued, right? Or not for you. But I'm done talking to you now. Ashe. Have a nice day. So the 4 of Wands is 11, 11. So you've been seeing 11, 11 a lot. It speaks about getting your life in alignment, getting your life right. In church, we say, get your life, you better get right with God. Come and do it now. Under the blood of Jesus, I'm gonna lay my burdens down. You can't preach to me. You better get right with God. Come and do it now. Get right. Get right. That's why you're here. Get right with your name, Yeshua. With God. Because you're hiding your sins and throwing songs. But I see you, gang. Ashe. Sin is sin, gang. Remember that one. No one greater than the next. The judgment should be for yourself and your home. Because Spirit says get your home in order. Your home. Wipe my mouth corner. Why? Come out. Come wipe it for me. But that could be a real one. A real one would be like, nah, down a quick wipe mouth. But then a shady bitch. Which one are you? I think you're a real one. I think the rest of you are shady. You saw my mouth needed wiping and said nothing. Thanks, gang. You're a real one. You know them ones, they make you just walk around the whole place, scared to tell you the truth. But a real bitch just says it. And I have to respect that. Thank you. You let's dry down and do something quick. Let's do something quick. Gang. So the fourth one. 11. Let's get it. Look at the bunch of excuses. I was looking at the message. I was so into Anna. You didn't see the dry lips, no. When you watch it back, you will though, right? Gang. This card confirms. Spirit is confirming things today. We don't usually confirm everything all the time. My eyes. This card confirms for someone that what you have been building. Now, this message is the best ever. What you have been building is now firmly established with a strong and solid foundation. You deserve this, and it's, oh my God. You deserve this, and it's time for you to harvest. Didn't I say that? To harvest the rewards of your efforts and labor, because you're in the laboring season, you're an empress. What you sowed, you now can reap. What did you sow, gang? Problems? Solutions? What did you sow? Because you now can reap it. You cannot make this up, gang. And I would never try to. Okay. Be open to receiving. I told you. If you go back, Spirit is just confirming every God thing. No cap. Be open to receiving because you've been given. That I've been given, bro. When am I going to get it back? It's coming now. As you've worked hard and have given so much, allow the universe, allow God to give a little back to you. Can you? Can you? In the form of love, advice, support, and money, can you allow this? Because it isn't allowing and expecting. Allowing me to do it and not you. Can you do that? Because you want to be in control. Control. But sometimes you got to let go of the reins. Chariot energy, Cancer. You got to let go of it, girl. Jesus, take the wheel. There's a song, Jesus be the center of it all. Some of you need to find that center again. Whether it's Jesus, Allah, whatever, but you need to really be grounded in something, gang, because you're easily swayed by anything and it's problematic. Alright? So allow the universe, God, to give a little back to you because you've given so much. Not just this lifetime, but others. And here you are, still wanting to. Who can I give to now? How about yourself? How about allowing you to be the recipient of something? And stop trying to be in control of everything. Because you're truly not in control, gang. It's an illusion. That's the devil. Come on now. The greatest illusionist that's going here. Allow the universe to give back to you, okay? For there has to be balance. 222. You keep seeing it. And there has to be an equal exchange. That Libra energy, the law of Matt, the law of the universe, the law of God. Give and it will come back to you, good or bad. But when you give, stop thinking about the pastor spending it on red bottoms. You gave it to God. Leave it there. The rest is for God to do. He'll chastise your pastors. It's not for you. That's not who you gave it to, guys. So God will do the rest. You don't have to worry about that and start speaking ill out your mouths. Ashay. Because some of you have been doing that lately. We heard. Your pastors, whoever they will, be punished for their actions. But that's not for you to do. Or to judge. It's not. You just give to God and you allow God to distribute where it needs to go. That is it. People will get their karma, gang. Sometimes it's not for you to see it. We're all waiting to see someone. You don't always go and see it, gang. So you just see that someone's gone missing. Next minute you see them, they're on the streets. You're just not always going to see it in your face. It's not always the way it works. And some people really receive karma in the afterlife, gang. There's such a thing. Alright? So listen to this. So allow this even exchange to take place. Allow yourself to receive in order to prime the pump of gratitude and reinforce the law of attraction. Because a lot of you read it, but you don't understand it at all. You just don't get it. You begrudge your givings. Like you give and you talk about it and you moan about it and you go on. You might as well keep it. You give for a reason. Spirit says, why can't you just give selflessly? Because you can. Or because you was led to. Without any outcomes going on. Why can't you give quietly? Why does it have to be filmed? Why does everyone got to know about it? Yeah. I don't know who need to hear that. Your daddy day. Oh, I want to cry, Janae. His birthday. Oh. Gang, you don't understand the confirmations coming through in this reading today. I swear to God. So listen to this. You are just priming the pump. Literally. This is just the beginning. It's just the beginning. So allow Spirit to bless you. The way you want to. You've been a blessing. Some of you not allowing God to bless you. Because you're too busy wanting to. I want to be a blessing. But then you're not allowing me to be a blessing to you. There has to be an equal exchange, gang. Come on. Alright? In the tarot, this card is 1111. And it represents a period of celebrations for you. Of harvest. I told you, dreams come true. Marriage for some of you. Peace. Priceless. Prosperity. Expensive. It also implies marriage. I just said that. But I mean that. Because I saw that. And I want my invitation. Is why I'm saying it again. Don't forget my invitation, gang, gang. I will fly. Oh my God. When I say my God is good, my God is big. And my God can use anything, even dead cards and dead things. Listen to this. Listen to this. I told you, some of you are going to become landowners, homeowners. It says it here. Buying of land, buying of homes. Are you mad? This time you're sitting there watching me homeless from your car or something, some of you. That diner. But Spirit says your effort plus your intention, your faith in your works is doing this. And for some it may be called a miracle, but no it ain't. It's an everyday thing for God. I do this every day. Every day. Someone's life is being changed. Every day. You just may not see it. I'm coming to Aussie. I'm coming. I'ma come. So we got buying land. Landowners, gang. Homeowners. When you don't even own a doorknob right now. You don't. And Spirit says, as you enjoy this time of relaxation, because that's what it's going to be, no stress, that you so deserve, know that nothing remains stagnant, and the winds of change are always at your door. That was one of the best messages I believe I brought to date. We're going to end it with the mystical shaman oracle. And thank you, Sonic, and I appreciate you. You was awakened. Oh, wow, Mark. Ashe, gang. I appreciate you. Let's give you one more card and be out. Shamans, these are for the healers, gang. As I told you, your ancestors were here, gang. DD, do not push it with me. You need to spend money. If not, do not overstep boundaries, gang. Know the difference, or you will be removed. Because when it comes to me, I tell you to leave my chat. I'm not going to address your life. You have to leave my chat. That will be the answer to you. Take out that what you want to resonate from that. Yeah. Because it may be the same message, right? And why have we got birth dates in the chat? Why have we got this? Can we stop? I don't know who you are, but Spirit says you're the sorcerer. You're the master manifester. It's you. Full circle. Full circle. This is the Wheel of Fortune. You've been here many lifetimes before. Some of you have lost children. Do you know why? Because when I lost my baby, yeah, the same one I spoke about, I have a handprint and a footprint over there in my Bible. And her birthday's in 3 weeks. This is crazy. We have rainbow baby. That's why the rainbow was here. We have rainbow babies present, gang. Some of you took prints of your children, of your loved ones. Some of them were pets. Spirit's saying full circles, the circle of life, gang. Death to life. Coming back again. Rainbow babies. Ancestral old souls. I need you to catch it. Tapping into this ancestral energy. Because you have an ancestor who was a sorcerer. Is anyone getting it? Is anyone getting it? Full circle. At the bottom of the deck, you cannot make this up. The journey. Your journey. To self-discovery. Who are you? Everyone says to me, Dada, I need to know who am I? Well, for some of you, you are the sorcerer. You've been here before and you're coming back again. And you'll probably come back many lifetimes, over and over again. You've lost a lot on this journey that we call life, but you also gained so much wisdom and power along the way. Ashe, gang. Spirit says, read the sorcerer, because this is your energy. Nothing's random about me, gang. Everything is divinely guided by God when it comes to me. Nothing's a coincidence. We call it God incidences, gang. So we're going to let you go, gang, because I've taken too much of your time. 48. Who's that? We have 49, remember? Now we have 48. 4 and 8, Lionsgate, gang. Lionsgate energy. Remember I told you 444, 888. Who's catching this? Lionsgate, gang. Perfect time to manifest. Spirit says your intentions, your faith. That's the sorcery. Prayer is your ritual. it will ignite the abundance that's waiting for you. Did you hear it before? Oh, Brooklyn. Oh, I appreciate you, gang. 48. Some of you, that's your age. Some of you, it's the age of your ancestor that passed at the time of their passing. Gang, they're around this age. It's okay, DD. That's why I didn't mute you, gang. I didn't mute you for a reason. Spirit says, don't touch it. Don't touch it. Oftentimes you see me, but I didn't. There's a reason for that, gang. Oh, gang. It's time to go. The best thing about life is knowing when to go, when to leave. And I know when to leave, gang. It's time. DD. I've always overstayed my welcome in places I weren't wanted. The biggest thing I learned in my life was knowing when to leave, gang. And it's time to go. I have loved staying with you there. So 48, that number, keep it in your head. 4 and 8, very powerful for you. 444 and 888, which is the Lion's Gate. Got the Sorcerer. But we can even go back. Remember when Spirit says they were confirming that lower vibrational forces are trying to attack you? Sorcery, black magic, confirmation. But you are more powerful than their magic, because God's magic is... Remember, who remember Moses? Pharaoh went and got his magic, his sorcerer, turned it into a snake. What did Moses do? That's nothing. That's light work. I part the Red Sea, bruv. What's next? What's next, bruv? Every time. My God is big. Don't play with it. There ain't no sorcerer on this earth. You hear what I'm telling you? Jesus Christ loves you. I know. I know. Thank you. I know. Thank you, gang. I'm not even mad at it. Thank you. It's not an apartment. It's a 4-bedroom house. But thank you, gang. That's what God blessed me with. I was looking for an apartment. God gave me a 4-bedroom house. Just in case some of you Christians need it. Because some of you need a testimony because they took it away from you. The biggest thing in the church that they took away from the Christians was the testimony. Because some of you don't know what God is doing in other people's lives. So let me tell you. God took me out of homelessness and put me in a home. And that is your story. Took me from nothing and making me into something. Took all my tests and made it my testimony, gang. And I have many, too much to name right now. So if you come across me, I'm a walking, talking testimony. Look in the dictionary, gang. You'll find my face. Right there on the testimony. Diana's face is there. I'll see you soon. The number 48, the Sorcerer, gang. Know who you are. Because others do. And they use your powers against you. And that's what I'm going to say on the matter. Once you own it, you can use it. And not be used. This is the source of dark power. What did I tell you? Some of you have a lot of dark magic being placed on you, whether it was done to you personally or to your ancestors, gang, that are coming through. The sorcerer represents the destructive aspect of the human psyche. Gang. That's why it was an eclipse too. Oh, shit. And the self-centered behavior that harms us all. Where we put ourselves at the center, not God. You catch it? Remember I said it, Jesus at the center of it all. And they said self-centered, that means you put yourself at the center. Are you? That's problematic, see? You're created to be one, yeah. But are you the? Or is you created in the image? Do you understand it? Or do you still take ownership for all of it? Even though you know nothing about it. And you struggle. But yet you are the creator. Are you? And you're here. Okay. Be mindful of your words, gang. Because it sounds good. But you don't believe that shit, gang, because you wouldn't be here. This is the truth, see? People just spit out words. But when they're tested on them, gang, problematic. A lot of Christians, they can spit scriptures of if I test them on it, they will fold. You already know what you're taught. Being taught something and believing something is two different things. Learn it for yourself. Two different experiences. Because I got someone else's version other than the version that I got for myself when I read it. Some of you are yet to read the Bible. You've just been listening to it. That's not the Bible. That's a version. Someone's understanding. It's not personal for you yet. We have low tolerance for bullshit, gang, for real. So we're just going to keep going. So very much dark energy some of you have around you. And some of it comes from within you because you have very self-centered belief systems, gang, where you believe that it's all because of you. But yet, where are you in the world? It's because of you why you're broke and why you're broken. You got that right. But I don't know about the rest of what you're claiming, gang, because your claims don't match what I'm looking at. The fruits are not there. The spirit or in the physical, they're not there. So I see a lot of lip service, but I don't see a lot of action. This is the thing. So it's good to spit words, gang, but we need the action behind it, the energy behind it. Tested, tried and true, gang. Elite, gang, the elite. And not everyone's going to make it through, believe me, you. A lot of people are cool, but not everyone's going to get chosen, gang. And people get mad at that, but that's the truth. It symbolizes the unconscious beliefs and ideas that foster separation, conflict, and scarcity. The same subject we were talking about, lack. So when the sorcerer comes to your circle, and the circle was here, you are being called to look at how your belief systems around scarcity and self-centered fear manifest in your everyday world. Because it's not aligning 222. It's not. You're saying one thing, but you're thinking or doing another, and that's the conflict. And it looks alright to you, but it's not alright. Okay? Examine the destructive parts of yourselves and your psychic. That self-sabotaging spirit that you have. When you start to believe that you're not good enough, then you start to make excuses as to why you can't do a thing or you're not ready for a thing. Or I need to go study. No, you don't. You're starting to sabotage it. My kids need me. They need you to do better, to break the chain. And God. Self-sabotaging energy comes out of a feeling of uncomfortability. And that's where you need to be. So be mindful of your destructive parts of your psyche. These are the parts that you're not aware of that are destroying your future, gang. You. And you be blaming someone else. But it's you. Things you do, things you don't do. Things you say, things you don't say, because it's all picked up. It's energy. We all do. On some level, we all do, gang. We're human. We can't help. We've been programmed this way. So we're all on this journey of deprogramming ourselves from destructive programs, because they were meant to destroy us from the inside out. So they don't have to do it for us. We're doing it ourselves. It's like prisons with no bars. That's a new prison. You're already in it, but you don't know it until you're deep in it. Then you realize you can't get out of it. That's it. Yeah. It's only when you try to get out of something you realize you're trapped in it. Ow, this wisdom is spitting today. It's actually spitting today. Whoa. So examining your feelings of resentment, vengeance, because I saw that Scorpio energy, very vengeance energy, lust enough the things that of the materialism gang. You see someone else having all these things and you want it, you believe that you should have it, but what if you're not supposed to have it? What if you're not supposed to be rich? What if that's not your path in your journey? Then what? You can give up? What then? Yeah, not everyone's gonna be rich, not everyone's gonna make it to that level, gang. So then what? What's your plan? What's your goal? Alright, this is it. So examining yourself for lust, greed, vengeance, resentment, judgment, bigotry, because these are all part of the commandments, if I really reading correctly. These are all commandments. Not what they spew out every day, but these are commanded things that they forget about. One is judging people. Something that the Christians that come in there do every day, and they forget themselves that they were commanded not to do it. They were commanded by their commander, and they are disrespecting an order. Can we get it? And that's why you may have been called, but you will not be chosen. Tested, tried, and true. Because I know this about you. Your commander-in-chief told you not to judge others, so you wouldn't be judged. And you are out here judging the world as if your sin is better than others. But the Bible says sin is sin is sin. And everybody can fall as long as they get back up. So why are you there to kick them when they're down? Why do you get satisfaction out of it? When you should be helping them to get back up. That is your role. That is your actual role. So know your roles, gang, and play your parts. Because a lot of you are the ones that are driving people out of the churches when you're supposed to be harvesting souls for the church. Your actions, your intentions are driving people out. Very misguided. Because you've adopted old ways of doing things that don't work. Didn't work then and they don't work now. It says, perhaps you have harmed someone in your past, whether it's this past or a past life, that you are now paying the price for. Maybe you have touched some type of dark energies, gang, magic. And if it wasn't you, maybe it was someone connected to you. Because for some of you, this is the story. Breaking a generational curse. Breaking the curse that you created by doing something that you shouldn't have done, saying something you shouldn't have said, gang. In the heat of a moment, doing something very permanent in a temporary situation. You may have forgotten that all beings are interconnected and the universe is abundant in its energy. The sorcerer arrives to challenge you to change your way of thinking. If you don't ever get it, you're never gonna get it. Because this is the problem. You are the problem. And that can be hard to hear sometimes. because you believed it was something else. But Spirit says, no, you projected that out there and that's what you see. But that projection is coming from a mirror and it's you on the other side of it. Okay. So the sorcerer is challenging your thinking and your belief patterns, gang. How you think about yourself, the world, love, everything. You have been given a second chance. OMG. I spoke about that yesterday. Oh! I spoke about it yesterday. Some of you think that, oh my God, I missed my chance. I missed it. Like I had a shot down, but it's coming again. Don't mess it up. You've given me a second chance. Come on now, praise him in advance. Some of you need to praise him in advance of what's about to happen. Don't wait for it to happen, gang. I never do. I never do. Praise brings this miracle in. Let the words of your mouth and the meditation of your heart be acceptable in thy sight. And gang. Because some of you, it's not. It's all glorifying yourself. And that's why you're never going to get it. You've been given a second chance to correct your course and to practice not blaming others for the darkness that lives inside of you. Who am I talking to? Take accountability for this so you can change it. To make peace with it and to choose another way. Ashe. Have you been feeling out of sorts? Have you? Because you've been faced with your own character flaws and the path that you inflict on, and the pain that you may have inflicted on others may now be inflicted on you. Be honest, Ganga. Are you feeling out of alignment? Radical self-acceptance is called for now, because some of you are yet to accept yourself. And I mean all parts of yourself, the teeth, the lips, the hair, the eyes, the ass, the no ass, the tits, the no tits, the belly, the no belly, the big belly, I don't know, but accept it all. Because you were created in a God's image and there's nothing imperfect about you apart from your perception. It's all fucked up. You compare yourself to the next person, and this is problematic. As no two fingerprints are the same, so why would any person be the same? You're unique, you're different, that's how it's supposed to be. Shapes, sizes, and colours, yeah. It's like the birds in the tree. They're all different, but they all have a role, have a place, and they don't. And the thing about it, if you notice, they may fight and score, but they know their roles, gang. I don't have an ass either, gang. Snap. Let's go gym. Squats, gang. Squat, gang. Squat, gang. We can get an ass. You can buy it or you can squat. Which one? Hard work pays off. Some of you are like, let's go buy it. No, gang. Self-gratification never works. Alright? Too much horror stories. That's what's happening there. Do the work and it will last forever. And it will still move, gang. Do the work. Because some of the ones I'm being seen is out of proportion to the body and don't make no sense. Yeah. Don't make no sense, gang. But it's making money, so it's making sense to them. Gang. That's self-gratification, gang. That's not glorifying anyone but myself at the end of the day. And when you get in that coffin, you're going to look funny as hell. Sorry, I shouldn't do that. Have they got coffins that size? Gang. Let's not get distracted from the last piece of the message, gang. So have you been feeling that of sorts? We've done that part. Oh my God. Radical self-acceptance is called for now. You must reconcile those darker aspects of your nature, your psyche, so you do not behave irresponsibly. And you know what else? Because a lot of you, right, like, I'm healed, I'm whole, I'm good, you're not. You're masquerading and masking it with plasters on these wounds that are deep, agape. And then you wonder why you attract these negative people, because deep, deep, deep inside of you is there too. You just good at hiding it. They ain't. Some of you have planned murders in your head, and you're with a murderer. And you wonder why. He'll kill me, yeah, because you planned murders in your head, girl. God, you know you have. But you won't own it. Oh, yeah? She says they mirror your energy, light or dark. Rise above your lower nature. Is that what you think? You're supposed to embrace your dark and light energy, gang. This is problematic. How do you rise above it? Spirit says it's part of you. Accept it. You don't separate it. The two become one. So learn to accept that all of these energies are you. The dark energy is you. The light energy is you. You just learn to separate it. Oh, I'm just this. No, you're not. You're all of that shit. And it's mirrored back at you by your experience and the people that you meet. Good, bad, and ugly. Because we all can be these things. Stop lying to me. I can catch you on a day where you're doing some ugly things. Looking ugly. Yeah. Same with me. It's about the honesty for me. Enough of you are liars. But you were taught to be. You're taught to make it look good. Make it look good. Doesn't matter if it's bad. Make it look good. And that's what you've carried on. A legacy of lies. Yeah. Exactly. You often choose your father's gang, and your stepfather is your father. So you often choose your father gang. That's a very true statement. And boys often choose their mothers. That's very true too. Very true. Right, so we're going to wind this down for you. The last part of the message, if I can find it without being distracted at this point, gang, is, I don't know. Radical self-acceptance. Again, is called for now. You must reconcile, and that's what I'm telling you, the darker aspects, masculine, feminine, reconcile. They must get along, come together within you. Yeah. Cannot separate the two. I'm just light. No, you're not. You're both. You're always going to be both. If I draw you out, become dark. If I touch your couch, you'll kill me. It is what it is. Okay. These are choices that we make. But in an instant, we can choose to do the wrong thing, choose to do the right thing. It's just in the instant, gang. Let's take away the good and the bad out of it, because people just make bad choices. Make permanent ones in temporary situations. Doesn't always make them a bad person. Catch that. Alright? You just caught them at a bad time in their life. This feels so good. So it's time to reconcile these darker aspects of your nature, so you don't behave irresponsibly and cause more harm to yourself and to the ones that you love. And I'm talking about your children now. Because oftentimes they're the ones that get hurt by the things that you refuse to do. Acknowledge. Take accountability for. Then here they come having to do it for you. And Spirit is so good I cannot even talk. I can't even talk it. It's time to come out of denial. And this is going to be one of the most honest readings I've ever done. that someone needs to hear the truth. Because I think that you've been lied to, especially by yourself. Too long. Spirit says, come out of denial and accept responsibility for your words and your deeds, or non-words or non-actions. Whatever this is, take responsibility for it, gang. When you meet the energy of the sorcerer with humility, this destructive power transforms into grace. Catch it. Because I actually want to cry. I actually want to cry. I literally want to cry. Spirit is speaking, which you can now use in service to the highest good. So you can take something bad and transmute it into something good, your experiences, gang. I want you to catch this shit. Because you are harboring all the negative thoughts and of all the shit that happened to you, not knowing that it's your testimony. It's your testimony, gang. But your sight's fucked up. Your heart's still broken and still needs to be healed. Perhaps it's time to make amends. Do it. It will set you free from the shadows and let you step into the light. Ashe. This is your girl, D Virgo 2222. Gang, I just know that this word was for someone here, and I pray it was for you. That was so powerful, man. That was kind of emotional. Take care, gang. Can you like, subscribe, and share? Thank you. I appreciate you. Also, join me on Patreon, as I'm no longer monetized until I appeal it. I haven't done it yet. Haven't felt to do it. Haven't been led to do it yet. So I've opened Patreon, where I will be posting my readings over there. So if you want to connect with me, you need to come over to Patreon and subscribe to Patreon now. There is one person there right now, and we are waiting on you because we are going to start to release these words onto Patreon. They're going to be released. Alright, so they're going to start being released, gang. I have a lot of words to come out that they've been trying to stop and stifle, but they are going to be released. The Spirit has directed them to Patreon at this time, as they want to fight me on TikTok and fight me on YouTube. Okay, we'll take it to Patreon. And we'll see what Spirit says about this channel, because I don't know. The future holds. What I know, Spirit says, be still and know that I am God and I am being still. I haven't appealed it, haven't done anything about it. We're just still in the moment, even though they gave me 14 days. Spirit says, be still, Dana. And that's where I'm at. Just being still and being led. Take care, gang. I'll see you soon. I'll see you soon. Take care. No problem. Good night, gang. 3:20 a.m. Something tells me that I might be back. Something tells me that I just might be back. My spirit sets me up like this. I know that it's not the end. Something tells me I just might be back. Whether it's here, TikTok, Instagram, I don't know. Keep up with me now, gang. Notification bells, that's how you do that. It tells you which platform I land on, as I just pop up, right? Take care, gang. Appreciate you.